What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of some Star Wars and Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, Part 51. We are here in Onderon, on the Cantina, and I went off camera as I said I would, and I battled with Nico, the Pazak player. And the results for Just Keep On Winning was obviously the credits, obviously. But he also gave us a bunch of new cards as well. Some cards we already had, and others we did not.
It's the Pazak Shark. No more games for me. I know when I've been beat.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know somebody named Dhagon Ghent?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor. But he is a great drinking companion.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dhagon the night she was murdered, and supposedly that's a pretty good motive for, the job.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dhagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dhagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-Tooth Dung Dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dhagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dhagon Ghent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dhagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Tell me how you know Dhagon.
Know him.
Oh, we already seen that.
I'd much rather talk.
I guess that's it. So we gotta go outside and see. Actually, it's this way, it's closer. What we can gather about the body. Well, whatever's left of the body. It's just blood and wreckage. We saw the blood. It's kind of hard to miss the blood. Okay, what do we got here? We got a garbage pile. The only thing you find is some dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there was something else in the area. We have a droid. This is the remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
So now we gotta gather more information about this droid. Let's go find out. Let's go talk to Kif. I have a feeling Kif might know something. Since he is a slicer. It's a pretty safe bet. I don't think Nico knows anything. Maybe he does. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover?
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wishyo, kuna sita, dorcho ni sobawa.
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wishyo toda si, e krimba choku indindo.
Okay. So we gotta find the head. Let's ask in here.
This room is reserved off.
Murder?
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. You know anything about that?
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Okay. Where would that be?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Okay, well, thank you. To the droid. Lots of back and forth. Back and forth, looking for the stuff. Looking for the droid head. Okay, so the droid is just over here. Let's see if you have said head. Head?
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
1B8D, I need to know if you have any parts from one of the Behemoth serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
Great, I want to buy all those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Well then, here's 25 credits.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Indeed we shall. Let's see what Kif knows. Korea's been pretty silently, hasn't she? She's been pretty freaking quiet. I don't know what's up with her. She's not really saying much. Maybe she just doesn't care. I have the remains of S0D3. Can you get any information from it?
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Those kind of look like the mercenaries from this room, didn't it? It kind of looked like their leggings. Probably was.
It's the Pazak shop.
Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is.
I want to show you S0D3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Sounds easy.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dhagon Ghent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Yeah, but Nico should explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Ghent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
No, they weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can just vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dhagon clearly hated each other.
No. No. Did you talk to anybody in the bar? Others can confirm they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the servant droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
Look, he came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dhagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dhagon Ghent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Ghent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dhagon Ghent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dhagon was even innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dhagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dhagon Ghent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Indeed.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Mandalore says you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with somebody from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There've been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's fault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It's a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Okay, and that gave us a lightsaber. Look at that. Crazy. Now they're just throwing lightsabers at us at this point. Another purple lightsaber. I do like that. Let's switch Kreia out. Let's put you in. I will give you this lightsaber, I think. Yep. We'll do this. I should keep the vibroblade. Let's see here. 19. 20. Actually, it hits more. And better. That works. And I'll change the color of his lightsaber later. Because I want to make sure everybody has their own color, you know? Get out of here, Disciple. Actually, I'm going to bring HK. Because we can have another
Have you
influence
found the
opportunity
encrypted
with
hole?
him? No, I'm going. Freak. So yeah, we're bringing HK because I know... Oh, hello. Ooh. Do we do the thing? I'm so curious what this is gonna accomplish. Ah, we really shouldn't.
Stay out of trouble.
Ooh. Ooh. Do I do it? Nah, I won't do it. I'll let Captain Riken live. I really kind of wanted to, but we need to be in the light side. I know HK would love it, though. But we'll get some influence points here. If we were running a dark side through, I definitely would do it. Alright, so she's just in here, yes? Oops. I mean... here. Hello there.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Oh, I heard you have something that belongs to Dhagon Ghent, and I'm here to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Well, I was, hoping I'd be able to buy the holodesk from you, maybe.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill her.
Oh, I see. Oh, she's gonna die. She survived a single hit. She survived 2 hits. I'm impressed. Ta-da! These poor thugs. And they have disruptor rifles, which was the exact sound we heard that Captain Sulio died by. Interesting. Encrypted holodesk, an open starport visa, and Shayarn. Let's see what Shayarn does. Not that we'll use it, of course. 6 to 17, Crescent 20s, has some beats attached to it, and it's not upgradable, making it bad. But it's probably worth a pretty penny. And that looked cool. What was that? Probably under miscellaneous. Yeah. I just want to see what it does. Because I don't recognize it. This one. Ah, I see. It's pretty nice. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, mention Shayarn, the weapon. It's good because we can... Where is Kif? I'm getting distracted all over the place. Kif isn't here. Well, it is an open starport visa. I guess we should be fine. We can gain more influence with Goto if we give the open starport visa to somebody in particular. But I think it gives us dark side. Is it worth it? Yeah. But yeah, we can sell it for big money or get some credits. Ooh, do I do it? Nah. I should really leave him alone. But I could do it. I really could. In fact, it'd probably be more interesting if we did it. Because, it shows a unique little scene.
You're back to visit me. 2 of the poor captains have lost their commands. Great shock, no doubt. Just 1 more left, and the royalist captains will be no more. Here is the sum of credits we agreed upon.
So far, we got rid of those captains without killing them, which is pretty nice, and I kind of want to stick it to that way. I noticed this guy, though. This guy's stock sometimes changes for some reason, and I want to see if he changed his stock. He might not have, and if he hasn't, that's fine. But he has not. Right. So I should be technically giving the starport visa to the family. However...
So, you're back. My offer still stands. 2,000 credits for an open starport visa.
Well, sounds valuable. Certainly someone will pay more. Unless you can pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something. There's only one...
He's not going to do it.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
It just so happens that I do have an open starport visa.
This is excellent news. I'll gladly pay you 2,000 credits for it.
An opening offer of 2,000 credits is reasonable, but we both know it's worth more than you say, and it's definitely worth more to you.
You're right, of course. The absolute highest I can pay is 3,000 credits.
Wow, that's so great. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Goto was supposed to say something.
I enjoyed our...
He didn't say anything. Hey, that sucks. He's supposed to say something. Whatever, at least we got money. I must have said the wrong thing. Who cares? Right. We got money out of it. I could have gained more light side points, but I know it's not the biggest deal.
Ready to serve.
HK, you need to heal yourself, dude. You're like hurt and stuff. And I don't really want to kill Riken. Riken actually is a pretty good captain. He's a nice dude. It would kind of suck if we had to take him out. Like, we've done it with all the captains by not murdering them, and murdering them, in this case, wouldn't be good. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna bring it back to, Dhagon Ghent. Here we are.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
I got the holodisc from Bakal.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Sure, contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
That's fair. Time to meet with Master Kavar.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian War. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
Look, I really didn't expect you would turn on me as well, Kavar.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. and I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter. Area effect attacks, such as grenades, will do great damage to soldier and civilian alike.
Yes, HK, kill them all. Influence gained. But we in dark side. We did that for the, you know, the influence. And now we switch out HK. Goodbye, HK. And then we put in Kreia. HK doesn't even get the satisfaction of doing the murder.
Stop the fighting! Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
And what's going on here?
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, the General believes you could ultimately be an even greater ally. But we have to maintain appearances. Do you understand?
Why does the General want an alliance with me?
You helped Anda with something that has been a serious problem for us. The General believes you have already been a more faithful ally than our current ones. I assume you want to know more about our ally. There is little we know about him, or her, even. It's a Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first, and by the time we did, it was too late.
And what do you want of me, then?
The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon, and perhaps more down the road. The Republic's time is nearly over, and strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable that you become a force to be reckoned with. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our ally, the Sith Lord. We have much to offer in return.
Tell me more of this deal.
Eventually, we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Isis is an ancient city filled with artifacts from our darker past. Some of those might be especially useful to you. Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead, and an enemy of our enemy.
How does this work, then?
For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know that. Leave Isis, and don't come back until we send a message for you. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you a satisfactory deal. You must make a choice. Will you support us, or the Queen?
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangements substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. I think allying with him is the best course.
I sense no duplicity in this offer as well.
Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed you and betrayed the Sith, his reign would be a short one.
So this is interesting. I don't know how this would play out if I said I agree to him, and then I try to back out and then work with the Queen. Can I do that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I will not work with you.
Then why did you help Anda? You would serve Talia instead? We could help you settle your score with Kavar.
I don't want Kavar dead.
You have made a foolish decision. Men, kill the Jedi. She will be of no use to us.
Well, I'm glad we settled those things, those matters. Yeah, I'm curious how that would have played out if I said I would do it, and then I don't know if I would have the option to say no, you know? I'm not sure. I've never done that before. There we go. Thank you for all the buffs. But we must be going. We have a ship to catch. Let's get to our ship. Look at all the buffs we have from Kreia. She's a very handy lady. Oh yeah, let's try the Master Power attack. We haven't actually done that yet. I want to see the numbers. Not super huge. 116. That's disgusting. 111. Oh my Lanta. Can't believe 116 is pulling out these numbers. That's crazy. These numbers are disgusting. Okay, you just give us a good piece of armor too. Nice. Not that any of us can use it, because I believe it's heavy armor. But it'll sell for a pretty penny. Or we can turn it into components. But yeah, we will help the queen out. He's wondering why we even sort of help them. Partially because we got credits and we didn't actually do any dark side by doing that the way we did it. And we didn't have to kill Captain Riken. Or like interfere with him at all. In fact, he was the one I wanted to make sure was safe the most. Alright, let's see about trying to get back to our ship without being interfered with more Onderonian soldiers. This will go well.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, Vaklu's soldiers have just been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
Are you stupid? It's broad daylight. They were wearing your uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Like being a Mandalorian or something? Just trying to think of anything they could just make up on the spot.
You know what to do.
I do. Okay. And what is your guys' plan? Man, I just gutted that man. And got that man. Hold on, I gotta gut this man. Well, what the hell were they thinking was gonna happen? Were they stupid? Don't answer that. The answer was obviously yes.
Diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Okie dokie. Oh, good. Now we have the droids after us. That's what I want to see. Slice. Oh, Destroy Droid is such a good power. It's so good. Yeah, we'll take care of those in a second. Explosive rockets. Right. Mandalore, what the hell are you doing? I'm just curious what he's trying to do. Because, he's just being a weirdo. And where's Kreia? You freak. Get over here. Good. You guys did it.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away.
Thank you.
Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Nah, that's not real.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Fair is fair. Let's head back to Duxon, where our ship is being held. Home sweet home.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Sounds altruistic. I didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Good. Which we will do. Unless we could just fast travel to the ship, but we cannot. Alright. Let's head back to our ship. I want to make sure we head back to the ship first. Before we end today's episode, because I want to make sure we have time to use the workbench off camera. So let's go to our ship and see if there's any new little conversations that's going to be added when we walk in the door. So yeah, the next step for us probably, I'm trying to think, why is there just dudes here? I don't know why there's dudes here. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Sith Assassins just proc here before after I've come back from Onderon. That's so weird. Has that ever happened to you? This is so freaking weird. But yeah, I don't think they were supposed to be here. I think they just spawned here. That was weird. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Yep.
Give the word and I'll take you there.
Let's fucking go.
Follow me.
Hell yeah, dude. So, Mandalore, welcome to my ship. I know you've seen it before. You used to be, a resident there. Ooh, interesting.
Jedi.
thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
It's interesting, isn't it? So, this is where we're going to be ending today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. What I have planned for next episode, we're going to see about talking to some people around the ship, like Mandalore, and then I'm also going to see if anybody else wants to talk. Once we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to take a pit stop over to Nar Shaddaa. We're going to talk to, I believe her name was what, Geeta? I think it was Geeta? You know, the Rhodian lady who was a merchant. Because she mentioned when things got fixed and balanced, we should be heading back there for some stuff. And I know Dantooine's fixed, so yeah, we should be going back there. Also, we can gain some influence on Nar Shaddaa because I know there's Mandalorians there. And then, if we have time for that, we'll probably do another thing on Dantooine where there's more Mandalorians there. If they're still there, because, you know, they were kind of with the mercenaries. Yeah, I don't know if they're still there. They might be. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. If you guys liked what you see, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube, where my channel is just right there. And if you guys like KOTOR 1 as well, I did the entire Let's Play of Knights of the Old Republic 1 on my channel, if you guys want to see that. If you're new to my channel, feel free to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And I'll see you guys next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Bye-bye!